In the past 12 months, have you worried whether your food would run out before you had money to buy more?
Or the food your family bought didn't last and they didn't have money to get more?
If you answered no to either of those questions, then food insecurity may not impact your family directly. But food insecurity does impact 28% of the households in Iowa.
The condition of not having access to sufficient food or food of an adequate quality to meet one's basic needs is the definition of food insecurity. More than 800 million people live every day with hunger or food insecurity in the United States. Hi, my name is Sylvia Hess, an Iowa Healthy Living Ambassador from Webster County.
Hi, my name is Brody Kuzi, an Iowa 4-H Healthy Living Ambassador from Bremer County.
Hi, my name is Trinity Consbrook, an Iowa 4-H Healthy Living Ambassador from Harrison County.
We are a part of the Iowa 4-H Healthy Living Ambassador team for the state of Iowa. Our roles as Healthy Living Ambassadors are to identify health issues that impact our communities, learn about these health topics, and the resources available to help educate youth and families, and serve as advocates for making healthy changes to our daily habits.
This includes addressing the issues of having equitable access to nutritious foods. Welcome to our webinar on food insecurity. Our goal today is to raise awareness on this issue and then provide ideas, connect people locally with food pantries in their communities to help their families themselves, or learn how they can donate to help other families in their area.
There are different degrees of food security or insecurity. High food security means a family doesn't experience problems to accessing food, while a family with marginal food security may experience anxiety over having enough food in the house, but not enough of a shortage to impact their diet or food intake. Low food security is the next level and results in a reduced quality and even variety of food in their diet. This may be related to income and cost of particular foods. The final and most severe level of food insecurity is very low food security. And this means eating patterns are disrupted and family members may not have enough food to eat to meet their daily needs. The graph on this slide shows how families experiencing food insecurity are more likely to indicate issues related to food consumption or quality of food impacting their stress levels and frequency of meals.
One strategy we can practice to help fight food insecurity in our communities is to volunteer or donate to our local food pantries. Though this is a simple action to make, there are some very specific recommendations when it comes to what food pantries actually want. Here to talk to us about the needs of food pantries is Katie Sorrell, the Policy, Systems, and Environment Change Coordinator for Iowa State University Extension and Outreach.
Hello, my name is Katie Sorrell, and I'm a registered dietitian with Iowa State Extension and Outreach, and I lead our Healthy Food Access team, where we coach food pantries and work closely with food banks to try to make the healthier choice the easiest choice for Iowans who are accessing food pantries. Today, I wanted to quickly talk about what food pantries want and need, and the only way you're going to find that out is if you talk to a food pantry. If you've met one food pantry or visited one food pantry, you've visited one food pantry. It is not universal. Every pantry is so unique in how they operate, in who they serve, and what foods are available. So it's hard to be general about what food pantries want. At a high level, when we have surveyed food pantry clients, the biggest requests are fresh fruits and vegetables and fresh meat. And pantries don't always have storage capabilities for those two items, but when we have conducted surveys, those tend to be the two foods that are most requested. Now, if you are interested in what a food pantry needs or wants, step one, talk to the food pantry. So you can reach out to the food pantry. You can also look at their social media, maybe if they're on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, and see if they have posted any current requests. But step one is talk to the food pantry. And I would encourage you to ask them what they need rather than saying, hey, could we do a drive for you, or can we donate stuff to you? But asking specifically what they want, it's hard for food pantries to say no, or to say that would be great, but what we really need is this. So asking them what they need, because again, every food pantry is really unique in the clients they serve and their capabilities and storage capacities in their pantry. So asking them what they need is the very first step. And when you think about what they need, hopefully food pantry clients are accessing food at a food pantry as well as connected with other resources like SNAP and WIC. And SNAP is the federally funded nutrition assistance program where you get an EBT card and you can use that to buy groceries. So with those SNAP dollars, you can't use them on things like everyday essentials. So things like diapers or feminine hygiene products or laundry soap or dish soap or cat and dog food. And those are things that you need for everyday living. A lot of people need for everyday living. So some pantries are starting to now offer those in the food pantry. So when you think about things that you want to donate, think beyond food. Those items are really helpful for food pantry clients and might be something that the food pantry would want. And when you think about, especially if you're conducting a drive, it could be a specific item drive. So often when we say we're doing a food drive, people clean out the back of their pantries, the foods they haven't eaten, the really random soups or cooking materials. And wouldn't it be great if we could do drives that are specific needs of the food pantry? So maybe it's a diaper drive or a toilet paper drive or a peanut butter drive. And it all depends on what clients the unique pantry is serving. A couple of things as you think about what to donate to a food pantry, we need to think about all of our clients. So some of our clients may not have the materials to cook. Some clients may not have a can opener. So pop tops are always preferable because all clients can access canned foods. Also, if it's you have a large population where it's neighbors without homes, the tear off, ready to eat, even like tuna kits or other ready to eat foods may be more appropriate and may better fit the needs of the food pantry. Also with that, if a food pantry is connected with a food bank, they can get food at a discounted price. So let's take, for example, peanut butter. A big jar, a pound jar of peanut butter might be $5 at my grocery store, but a food pantry can order food from a food bank anywhere from 0 cents to like 20 cents a pound. So I could spend $5 and donate 1 jar of peanut butter, or I could donate that $5 to the food pantry and they could order lots of jars of peanut butter. So if they're connected with a food bank, often donating money is really, really helpful. It can make it go further in a food pantry, as well as time. Often food pantries are short on volunteers, and it's a great way to get involved in your local food pantry. Hopefully this has been helpful. I wanted to share one of the resources we have on the extension store. This is our Healthy Food Pantry donation guide, and it walks through everything I just talked about. Step 1 is ask your pantry what they need. Step 2 is this is specifically for healthy shelf-stable foods. So as gathering up the items that they requested. The step 3 is just double check that the donations are usable. So that's like really banged up cans or things that are homemade or home canned. Those are things that a food pantry will likely not be able to use. And then consider donating your time or money to the food bank. Thank you so much. Good luck in partnering with your local food pantry. Bye.
All right, with that, thank you, Katie, for our very informative message. Now that we know what the local food pantries actually want and what they actually need, let's learn about GIS. GIS stands for Geographic Information System. It's a computer system that analyzes and displays geographically referenced information. One example of GIS is online mapping such as Google Maps. Another example of GIS is Where's the Food? This online website gives us the ability to find the local food pantries in our area and then their information so that the public can locate the pantries or visit them to even donate anywhere in the country. These are the points on the map that show the location of the pantry, but then they also show the contact information needed to get in touch with them, and then also the hours that the food pantry has.
Now that we have learned about what food pantries need to benefit their community and how GIS mapping can help us identify where food pantries are, we can take steps to improve food security by connecting families with how to access nutritious food options in their local communities. We challenge you to help us build the database of food pantries and other locations that provide access to nutritious food options across Iowa by visiting the Where's the Food webpage and submitting details for these specific locations. The website URL is provided in the description included with this video.
After you complete the challenge, make sure that you fill out our completion survey, which is linked with this video, so your name can be put in the drawing for a free set of tickets to the Iowa State Fair to join us on Healthy Living Day on Sunday, August 13th, 2023. The deadline to submit your challenge completion is July 31st.
We hope that this video inspires you to take action and help families in your community by donating to a local food pantry or helping build the GIS map so we can better connect families to food access in the future. If you haven't already, check out our team members' other video to learn about how we can reduce food waste and find out what their challenges are as well. Thank you so much for dedicating your time today to watch this video.